So, fucking disaster. And the trailer came right off. Popped off, flipped right upside down. Big crash. Well, we're back. Sort of. And it's 3 o'clock already. What do you say, girls? Well, how'd you get so dirty? Jeez. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys how I pack my trailer. In fact, this isn't how I always pack it because it's different every time because I'm bringing different things often. Some things are always the same. I've always got my back and forth case. I've always got at least one jug of water. And I've strapped the jug of water to the front because I don't want them moving around much. And I want the weight to the front because it'll pull the back end of the ATV down. See, I've got a 12-pack of beer and my emergency starter because my car was having problems in the cold. More beer. I've got some distilled water here for my batteries, some potatoes, my bottled water, plus a few other odds and ends. I've got some medication in there, and some gloves, some pop, my clothes and crap. I got some birch bark that I gathered up when I was heading out last time. I've also got another bag of blankets and stuff, dog blankets. And then I got another, well, there's like 3 bins over there I'm taking, and one of them's got a bag full of clothes in it. And if I can, I'm going to put that bag of dog food somewhere, maybe on the front of the ATV. I'll see if I can strap it on. But there you go. So this is kind of what I do. I sit here and I play Tetris for a while until everything kind of goes in as nice as it can, and then I strap it down. Yeah, that's pretty annoying when that happens, especially when I'm in the middle of the trail. Yeah, just love that. Is there a better way to do that? That happens like more often than I want it to. Okay, let's finish this. Well, there we go. I got it all on. Clean the dog food. We'll see. At least I can keep an eye on it. My bins, my baggage. A little bulkier than I usually like, but it should be okay. All good. Let's get at her. The bridge of insanity. Distracted by a great big tree over there. Anyway, yeah, conditions are actually quite icy here, and it hasn't been so bad. And the chains on the rear wheels are really helping. This is the kind of yeah, these are the kind of conditions where the chains on the wheels really help. Willow, come here. Come here, Willow. You dumb dog. Jeez. You've learned nothing, haven't you? You've learned nothing. You keep a close eye on her for the next couple minutes while we get across here. I just wanted to check out the bridge and see how icy it was, because I'm sliding around a little bit. This actually looks okay. One side of the wheel is at least going to be on board. And this little section Junebug's on right here, this is the part that usually scares me. No, Junebug, come here. Come on, off the ice. Yep. Junebug. All right, good girl. You can't see it on video, I'm sure, but this little downslope is the part that scares me the most. Willow? No. And it's usually coming up this way is when I think I'm going to slide off. Going down, you just kind of... Willow, come here. Willow, come here. Come on. Alright, well, let's do this before something happens here. Alright, let's go. Try and do this with one hand. That might be a mistake. Willow! Get off the ice! Come on, Willow. Good girl. Are we good? Are we good, Junebug? Bill's looking a little muddy. We should be fine. I'm gonna try and hold the camera while we do this. It's probably gonna be a mistake. Okay, let's go. Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! So, fucking disaster. Took several tries getting up here, and I would just reverse back down, and I almost made it the last time. Right up to the edge here. So I started backing back down again to take another run at it, and the trailer came right off. Popped off, flipped right upside down. Big crash. And I don't even know how I'm going to deal with this, actually, because I doubt that I can turn it over with all the weight in it, and I can't take the weight out of it because it's upside down. Fuck. Oh, man. This is a disaster. I can smell beer. Oh boy. So now, a question. Do I empty it and carry everything up? Or do I bring the ATV back down, strap it back on, and try again? I think if I have enough run at it, I can do it. Can I get the ATV through here? Oh. So the mistake I made the first time was I was holding the camera while I was going up the hill, and I didn't have enough control over it, and I was going too slow. And every time I backed down the hill to try again, well, it's very hard to steal a trailer in the back of my ATV. What in the world? Did that just happen? Oh my God, I don't have the tools here to tighten that up right now. Arrgh! Oh, okay. So anyway, it was every time I backed up, the trailer would like swing to one side or the other, and it's hard to back up here. And you can see the tire tracks in there as I tried to back up. But if I start way back here and I get a really good run at it, I should be able to make it. As long as the trailer doesn't pop off again. I can try putting straps on it. Yeah, think about that for a minute. Oh, God. This is much worse. No. Well, my legs are all broken. So this thing can be tightened up. If I've got a wrench. I can do it if I've got a wrench. I might as well do it while it's upside down. We'll see. Well, I couldn't do it with a screwdriver in my thing. It's so tight on the nut is so tight. And I remember I've already tightened this one up before. And I had to use my biggest wrench to do it because it took a lot of torque. So, running out of light, and I got this mess. What to do? Well, I think maybe what I'll do is I'll empty out the trailer, get it to the top of the hill, carry everything up, put the trailer back on. Maybe I can put some ratchet straps around it to hold it on to the ATV, I don't know. But I better get going. I don't want to be doing this in the dark. Oh my dear. No, I've decided I'll push the trailer way back there so I can get a good run at this. Easier to push it than to try to back it up with the ATV. Okay, so here's what I've got. 2 ratchet straps. They're just tied, they're not ratcheted, and they're kind of loose. But hopefully if it pops off the ball again, at least I'll get the trailer up the hill. And then we'll just see how this works. I put the 2 water cans on here just because I don't want to carry them up the hill. And then in here I put the one container in my tool bag, my ratchet strap bag. So hopefully that's not too much. And I should have enough of a run here to get up there with this little bit on. Okay. My goal is to try and get over to onto the grass. As soon as I get up past this muddy spot, go straight up onto the grass and then over back to the trail. So we'll see how that works. Well, that worked so well. I wish I'd put more stuff in the trailer. That beer's smelling good, man. Woo. Go on, walk up there. If you watch my birch bark video, you remember I said always carry a plastic bag when you're going in the bush. You never know when it's going to be useful. Good girl, yeah. Willow, we're running off. Ah. That's a shame. Ah. 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 Who's a good girl? Here's a not so good girl. Always running off. Yeah. I wish you liked beer. I'd give you some. But you like it. Oh, look at those clouds. It's nice. From way over there, you can kind of see the sun just underneath the clouds. You good girl? Yeah. Whoa, we're all packed up again. I don't know. It's very likely that'll just pop off again. There's one more bad hill. Usually not too muddy though, but it's bouncy, so who knows. But we gotta get going. It's gonna be dark soon. Amazingly, it wasn't until around the corner and right down here somewhere that it popped off. And one of my straps even broke when it happened. But, you know, it's better than having the trailer roll all the way back down the hill on you. There it is. Always keep the hooks. You can always reuse them. Ah, crap. Now what do I do? Shit. Stay. Oh, I'll get you to stay. Stay down. No. No. Damn it. I'm like 50% sure I'm going to be going back to the cabin without the trailer to get the tools I need to tighten up that thing. I think what happened is that there's a little tongue in the crevice where that sits on the ball, and I think the tongue is bent just a little bit. When it flipped off that first time, it bent the tongue. So I'm pretty sure that just tightening it up will do it. But anyway, my theory is the closer I get to the cabin, the better, before I have to go for those tools. Take it nice and easy from here on in. There's no parts where I really have to gun it anymore. So we'll see how far we can get. Yeah. All right, I give up. There's the part that I think is bent. I know, but it's not broken. The last trail I had that actually broke. So, all right, I'm gonna go back. I mean, the last time the trailer went off is just over there in front of that rock. So I can't be doing this every couple minutes. So I'm gonna go back and get my tools and come back. I can go pretty fast without the trailer. Three things I'm gonna need. Two of them I think are in the shelter. One of them is here. Okay, one thing I needed is my headlamp, because it's gonna be dark soon. I'm not even gonna unload that stuff. I'm just gonna take it back. There's no point in unloading it now. Alright, whoa, jeez. Okay. And the two tools that I need. The needle nose pliers and the large adjustable. Let's go. Shall we go? Yeah, where do I put my tools? No. Alright, so I tightened it up at least a full turn. If you tighten it up too far, you won't be able to get the handle down. It'll be too tight. Anyway, it's getting really dark. Let's go. We made it, Hubert. We made it. Yeah, I'm happy. Oh. I don't know if you can see me at all. Ooh. Well, so we got to unload and then get a fire started. Earlier when I was inside, I saw it was 5 Celsius, so it's pretty cold. So we got to get on this stuff and get some beer into us or something. So I finished bringing everything in, and I've just put a blanket down there for Junebug and Willow, because I know they want to lie down. Junebug's got to get something out. If you can believe it, I left the city. I drove out of the driveway at 12 o'clock noon, and now it's 20 after 6. Yeah, and it's a 2.5 hour drive. So, oh god. Yeah, and I haven't done a triage yet to see what survived and what hasn't. It looks like all the... I took the eggs out. That's the only thing I took out is the eggs, and it looks like they all survived. I haven't, like, thoroughly examined them, but I kind of assumed I was having scrambled eggs for dinner, but maybe not. Anyway, I gotta get a fire going. It's cold in here. Well, amazingly, all that I really lost were 3 beers on the way. 4 if you count the one I actually drank. But yeah, no, all these ones in this pack survived. In fact, they didn't even come out of the pack. That's pretty impressive. All these ones survived. It was just that one box that blasted open. All my pop survived. All my eggs survived, which is amazing. I mean, the trailer flipped over, what, 3 times? My banana's got a little bruised, but that's pretty common. Pretty bruised. But I'm actually pretty happy about how things came out. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to do I'm going to put that into one video, my trip in today, and I'm going to call it something like Nightmare on the ATV, except I'll come up with a much better name than that, because that sounds dumb. But yeah, and I'll make that into a video, and you guys can watch my trials and tribulations. Out of a 3.5 hour trip. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Tune in anytime. Hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell icon if you want notifications and all that. And then don't forget to hit the like button below. And leave a comment, because I reply to most comments. Anyway, take care, guys. See you in the next video. Come on up, come on up.